Hey, what is up, guys? Steve here, and it is time to start another stream. Today, we have Venusaur in Pokemon Generation 1 Non-Randomizer. Now, Venusaur, as we were mentioning yesterday, well, it won. Not yesterday, but actually, no, I think it was yesterday. Anyways, Venusaur did end up winning the poll, so we are playing Venusaur today. Venusaur's move diversity is not exactly great. However, one thing that I am going to love testing today is Venusaur has two sides to it. So Venusaur has got the growth side, which is I could use grass moves and just growth them up to maximum and use Mega Drain. Or I could use the Swords Dance side and I can maximize my attack stat and go with Body Slam. Now, of course, I could mixture both, but how fun would it be to have one run where we decide that we're going to go with growth and we're going to use Mega Drain and Solar Beam with Sleep Powder, and another run where we go with Body Slam, Swords Dance, Sleep Powder, and then the fourth move we get to choose. Which, I mean, I guess for all intents and purposes, I guess our fourth move will be Razor Leaf. Just because it's got the highest attack, it always crits. It's a pretty darn good move. So I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Does anybody have a recommendation on which one they would like to see first? Would you guys rather the run with the Solar Beam and Mega Drain with growth? Or would you rather the run with Body Slam and Swords Dance first? Because we're going to be doing both. I managed to catch the screen. I'm so excited. Well, I am glad to have you here, Remail, and you get to pick which run we get to do first, if you want, as well as the nickname. I actually, once again, forgot to pick the nickname, so let me go ahead and go to my community tab and see what the nickname is going to be. Well, one of you guys decides to comment on which run you'd rather see first. Alright, so let's see. For comments, we've got Shade from Cole Daniels. We've got Brute Root from Boss KO. We've got Venusaur. And we got Ginger Root. Well, I definitely like Brute Root. And I also like Shade. I would probably want to go with one for each run, so I think we'll do that. But anybody decide on which run they'd rather see first? Alright, let me get my comment thing open. Last time we just learned that if you don't have your comment section open, then it will not load on the stream when we do eventually get over to the run. The first one? Alright, then we'll go with the special move set. So, I'm sure I already know where it is, but if anybody wants to double check and confirm, I believe Solar Beam is sitting on the table in the Pokemon Mansion down by Cinnabar, right in the room above where the secret key, secret key is. I'm fairly confident that's Solar Beam. We're going to be teaching that. We're going to be using all of our PP ups on Mega Drain. I almost had you guys convinced I was going to use it on Solar Beam there. I'm telling you right now, we're going to have to be able to defeat Agatha with just grass moves. So, yes, we're going to have to beat her with a mixture of Mega Drain and Solar Beam. We're going to have to get some Sleep Powder luck because Solar Beam is a 2-turn setup move. So, we'll see how that goes. Let me pull up Game Hook. There we go. All right. I think we are now ready to go. And we start our timer after we name our Pokemon. So, no pressure here at the beginning. Poison Powder. Holly Squirrel, you like Poison Powder. That's certainly an interesting move to like. It's not necessarily one that most people generally use. It has some uses, I guess, if it's like on a Psychic type and you're a Psychic type, but yeah, it's not exactly the best matchup. Of course, I picked the wrong one first. Alright, and I guess we'll go with Shade. This one makes sense because Brute Root sounds more like a physical Pokemon name. And Shade, I guess, kind of like Nightshade, makes it more of a special type Pokemon name. Oh, great. And the moveset is real tiny. So, that's fine. Oh, right. I want to go with Tackle until I'm hit with Growl, and then I want to go with Vine Whip. You guys can see the effective power in the bottom left-hand portion of the screen, but you can also see the effective power after being hit by Growl in the left-hand portion of the screen. Of course, it changes back after the battle ends, but... Alright. I don't know if we actually get Poison Powder now that I think about it. Like, I'm looking over there at the moveset on the right. Oh well. It's really small. It's like hard to see for me, especially when I'm moving at such fast speeds. It does kind of suck a little bit that our strategy starts at level 43 and level 55. So if we're going a completely special-based Venusaur, we are going to have our road ahead of us. We might even want to consider early rare candies if we want to get to a high level quick enough to get growth. Oh wait, I actually don't need to grab that. If you guys notice, I just picked up that antidote there. Well, as a poison type Pokemon, we can't be poisoned, so don't need the antidote whatsoever. I was expecting to do more damage, honestly, to that Weedle. I mean, we are a Venusaur after all. Our attack stat is pretty decent. But yeah, Swords Dance plus... Alright, hold on. Alright, gotta concentrate on that part. Swords Dance plus Body Slam is a very, very solid strat. So, I mean, regardless of what we do, we could speed things up. We could also not speed things up. Honestly, I think really the only part speeding myself up with growth would help would be Rival 5. Yeah, if I were to consider any part that I think would be harder without growth, it'd be Rival 5. It would only be because I would want to use growth to make the what's it called? The Alakazam not to one-shot me. Is Tackle bugged on your overlay? It's saying 23 and 10, 100 or 312. No, it is not bugged. That is one of the one of the coolest parts of our entire overlay is we added fractions and we added changing values based on what our statistical changes are. So if we get hit by a Growl, you get to see what our new power is. And therefore you get to, so for instance, if we have a balanced attacker, then you can see what our our attacking move in regular attack versus a special move. It's so great. It's so cool. It's one of our coolest features here on the channel. It's something that no other channel has really considered thinking of. If I get... So one of the premises for that feature is, what if I'm battling Blaine, alright? Well, Blaine, for some reason, his Rapidash loves to use Growl, alright? Well, if I'm a physical attacker, I generally stomp the floor with Blaine, and you won't notice if you get hit by a Growl, and therefore our attack will drop. Well, a person who stares at the effective power like I do will most likely not, or will notice this drop, and it's very easy to miss the drop. Like, for instance, right now we have a drop in defense. It's very easy to just accidentally not notice that drop. So it's a really cool feature to see our effective power change in real time. Now, of course, you can't combine both the stats. So, like, you'll see the stat drop in real time, and you'll see the effective power drop in real time, and you can't make power assumptions from that because, you know, the power that's not the actual power. But you should, in theory, know what the base power of the move is, and therefore be able to make that inference in your head as well. But, you know, that's fine. It's really nice to look at one number. Also, I don't know if you guys have noticed, we also have effective accuracy, and that also changes in real time. So if we get hit by a sand attack, our accuracy will go down as well. Oh, one shot. Okay, well, I'll hit the next one with a Vine Whip. Vine Whip's weaker. All right, guys, look, we have a 98% chance of catching the Spearow. By the way, we also added Pokeball values that also update in real time. It's not 100% accurate. The value that the Pokeball is based off of is really complex, but we've essentially nailed a lot of what the value is. So the number is fairly accurate, within like 5 to 10%. So if there's like 105% chance to catch it, it might actually be in the realm of like 95, 90. So it's not perfect, but it's good. You guys will in fact notice that, well, you didn't notice because it didn't really happen, but if you were to rewind the stream to the battle in question, the moment the Pokemon goes into red bar or orange bar, the chance of catch goes up significantly. So that's actually part of the equation. So I don't know if you guys have any childhood memories of trying to catch, let's say, a legendary, and it was really hard to catch that legendary. Well, maybe you should have spent the extra little bit of effort to get it in the red, because it does in fact make a difference. The color change. Crazy to think about. And the guy who made the overlay, like, he went into the actual game to peer at the actual statistics, and they were so incredibly complex. It wasn't one equation. Like, for instance, you know how the experience group, you know, is one single equation. It's very easy to calculate. There are like 10 factors that go into capture percentage. It is so incredibly difficult, and there are so many of the factors that say, if blank, go here. If blank, go here. If blank, go there. And there are so many factors that are like that it's incredibly difficult to determine exactly one thing that would help you catch a Pokemon. It's crazy. But you can definitely tell that our thing is very accurate based on the fact that Ultra Balls have a lower % chance to catch a full HP Pokemon than a Great Ball. That is something that is legit in Gen 1. Great Balls have a chance of capturing a higher chance of capturing Pokemon. That is a well-known fact in Generation 1. So the fact that our overlay shows that, it just shows you just how accurate our overlay is. Very cool things. Boy, I was really expecting to one-shot those. That's kind of why I did that battle. By the way, Misty is going to be very easy. Wow, of course I got hit by 2 pecks. In fact, she's going to be so easy. I was going to say I'm not going to use a potion, but then at the end I was just thinking, you know, maybe I should use a potion. I'm just not going to save, because she's only going to use Tackle because her water moves are going to be known as being resisted, and therefore she will only use Tackle. But Starmie has got a 22% chance of critting, and if it crits like 3 times, then maybe I would have been a goner. Alright, this is where things get a little bit tricky. I wanted to get to level 20 for Rival 2, and it looks like I did, so that's incredibly useful. Now that I'm here at level 20, still not perfect. No sand attacks yet, which is, oh, perfect, no sand attacks. Okay, well, we're not worried then. Alright. Alright, and as you guys can see, we want to use Tackle because we are not hit by any growls. If we were hit by a growl, then the Vine Whip's effective power, I think, would be slightly higher. I probably didn't need to heal there. I think I may have a few more potions available to me, but that's all right. We're good. NPCs would tell you about the red bar thing. I knew that as a kid. Well, unfortunately, I was a very, very impatient kid. I don't even read NPCs to this day. Like, I kid you not, when I played Pokemon, was it X and Y? I didn't read a single thing. And I believe that game specifically had a lot of do this thing, go do this thing. Do this thing, go do this thing. And I actually had, it was so complicated of a game that I actually had to Google what to do next multiple times. Fun stuff. Good stuff. Good times. So yeah, as a kid though, when I played Generation 1 and Generation 2, again, still didn't read what the NPCs had to say, but what I found out doing in Generation 2, Generation 3, and 7, because I skipped 4 and 5. What I would end up doing is I would just talk to everybody once. And this was a rule that I added, so that way I would be able to get all items like cut and fly and stuff. And also so I would be able to continue the storyline. Because if you talk to all the NPCs in the game, then most likely you're going to get where you need to go. There's not a lot of backtracking in a lot of Pokemon games. Now, of course, there's plenty of backtracking. It is, fetch quests and all that. But talking to every NPC usually got you where you needed to be. Like, for instance, in Generation 2, the secret potion, if you talk to every NPC in the game, you're going to just pick that up. You don't know what you're going to use it for, but you're going to pick it up. And so on and so on. Cut and fly. If you talk to every NPC, you're probably going to pick it up. Now, the fact of the matter is, will you talk to the NPC after you beat Chuck, or will you talk to the NPC before you beat Chuck? That's a different question. Did I get stuck at Tsuruuru? Yes. Yes, I did. I did for a very long time. That might have been one of the reasons why I developed the talk to every NPC strategy. Was maybe at some point I had gotten stuck at Tsuruuru, and I then probably backtracked like the whole game and talked to every NPC. Yes, but I loved that game so much. Generation 2. I've got so many fond memories of that game. I can't tell you how many times I've got a good memory of the phone call from the bicycle girl saying, "Hey, yeah, the bike is now free. You did so much good advertising for us." And I can also tell you where the NPCs are in the game that all right, hold on. All right. There are plenty of NPCs in the game. Oh, hold on a second. Oh, I missed tackle. Oh, I missed another tackle. Oh, that's bad. Oh, I'm going to run out of move. I'm going to have to beat it with poison. Damn leech bat life. Well, that's certainly a way to go. Oh, wait. Did my leech life not hit? Oh, my God. It keeps evading the leech life. Oh, my God. Are grass types resisted to leech life? Do they? I mean, I knew about the poison powder thing. Wow. Well, this is not good. Well, that sucks. I think I'm going to waste 30 seconds of this battle. Literally, they have unlimited PP, and I've got 21 poison powders left, and it's doing 1 damage. Oh my God, that's so funny. Oh, holy crap. No, this is going to be a whole minute. This is a whole minute. Jesus. Oh my God. And because of the fact that I didn't, oh crap. I'm going to accidentally win, aren't I? I did pick up an elixir coal. I did. Oh crap. And I got scratch. I might accidentally win now. Oh my God, it does 1 damage. 1. I don't want to I can't reset because I'll reset all the way back to the rival, but now this is a 2-minute battle. All right, well, we have to walk all the way back to the Pokemon Center, I guess. Pretend like we got to reset there. All right, and also I have to click R. There we go, reset. All right, it's like we blacked out, like nothing ever happened. That sucked. That was actually almost a whole 2 minutes. That's so unfortunate. Oh, boy. Boy, at 15 minutes of the run, I almost want to redo the whole run because of that. Oh, my gosh. I kind of lost the train of thought where we were. I almost want to add that time back in at the end, too, because that's insane. 2 minutes. I've never had 2 minutes trying to black out before. Like, I don't want to excuse the loss. I just want to excuse the time loss. All right, we do not... Oh, well, actually, now I think about it, I have no choice. I have to teach Dig to Geodude. Oh, wait, no. What we can do is we can teach Cut to Paris and then Dig. The question is, how many moves does Paris have? I want to say, we just use Paris. It has only Scratch. Okay, so we want to teach Scratch first. Or, sorry, Cut first and then teach over it. Well, that's the thing, Cole. We can't make up for it in the second run. So the second run is going to be, what are they called? Physical moves. So because the second run is physical moves, it's actually just a straight up different run. By the way, look at our accuracy. Our accuracy has officially updated to reflect what our actual chance of hitting is. And you'll be like, why in the world is Tackle and Leech Seed different? That's a good question. I actually don't... Oh, that's why. 95 versus 90. Okay. Fun stuff. Very fun stuff. You always encounter something on these runs. Anyways, Body Slam is now officially about to be part of our moveset, and we are about to be very, very happy people. Alright, let's go ahead and grab a few super potions and make sure to get those 6 repels. I don't think I necessarily need the super potions. We definitely don't need rest. Alrighty then. Fantastic. Alright, well, we should have no problems beating Surge, thanks to being a grass type. So that's going to be nice, being able to beat Surge, dig back, all that good stuff. Probably should consider Hyper Potioning just in case I either miss or don't one-shot. And by Hyper Potioning, I mean Super Potioning. Probably want to save just in case because Kadabra can have a weird turn if I don't outspeed or a Gen 1 miss or something like that. Is that what her name is? Sandy? In this game, they don't particularly... Oh my god. I sold it. I sold the full restore. Alright, well, we're going to beat Surge with 8 body slams and a burn. What is this run doing? What is happening to this run? The Sand Attack Pidgey Trainer? Oh, you know, I actually did think that there was a chance we could have royally screwed up on her too as well, because without being, or if we had, all right, hold on, I need to think. Yeah, like we have a limited amount of tackles. All that good stuff. Okay, let's do this. All right, well, we should one-shot the Pikachu for sure. Oh, right, burn. Duh, burn. You know, probably should have considered... Ooh, okay. Probably should have considered healing before the battle. You know, don't start with 30 damage. Or we can get crit and ignore the burn completely. Fun stuff. Alright, special run is extra special this time. I know, right? I think the correct way to play is actually to do both. Would be to do both a special run and... Or, I mean, both of them in one run. So, like, you get Swords Dance as early as humanly possible. Oh, hold on. Bicycle. Ooh, that could have been annoying. Yeah, grab Swords Dance as early as humanly possible. And that would probably make Koga a heck of a lot easier. But we're gonna stick to the traditional. I guess technically we could just pick up Swords Dance anyways and then teach over it. It doesn't necessarily have to be special only, like, just like, hey, it's special. I mean our final moveset's gonna be special. I think handcuffing the run to only special moves seems like a bad idea. What do you guys think? Should I handcuff it to special only runs or special only moves and then teach over or pick up Swords Dance and then teach over Swords Dance relatively quickly? Because I'm telling you right now, Koga is going to be pretty annoying without Swords Dance. Because all we're going to have is Razor Leaf and Mega Drain, which is not going to do us a lot of good. Wouldn't I get more badge boosts with Growth since it only... Alright, hold on. Alright, I also need to move that move. Wouldn't I get more badge boosts with Growth since it raises it by one stage? Yes, I would. But I don't necessarily want the badge boost. When I'm talking about each individual run, I'm mostly talking about non-badge boosting. Like, I'm raising Growth because I want to raise Growth, not because of badge boosts. The badge boosts are just a nice, you know, after effect. Play the best game and then improve it. I like to do gimmicky runs. I think what I'm trying to ultimately accomplish is making my final moveset different. Whereas I think the mid game I should be able to use whatever moves I want. That seems like the best overall action. Oh, we could have been paralyzed there. The status condition junior trainer definitely could have paralyzed us. So normally I generally skip these guys unless I have a Pokemon that could one-shot them. And generally I believe Razor Leaf is a move that can one-shot these guys. They're good. They're actually good training. And what I learned from the Smeargle run in Scott's Thoughts race, that mid-game training is not that bad. I understand that these guys are technically a lower level than most trainers, but you also got to remember they're one-shots, and very quick one-shots at that. And one-shots this early in the game can help you later on being able to outspeed an opponent or being able to just not land at 1 HP or something like that. It's surprisingly effective. Of course, you're going to have to wait till I think it was August 19th to see the Smeargle run in his glory. Speedrunner and I both played basically the same exact run. I think the only difference between our two runs is that Speedrunner ended up going with Water Gun as his second sketch move, and I ended up going Bubble Beam. And to be fair, I did in fact also switch to the Water Gun strat, but by the time I switched to the Water Gun strat, I didn't get a better run at that point. Where was the first reset? The Oddish Girl, right in front of Bill. And the reason is because I ran out of PP. Entirely because I ran out of PP. It actually cost 2 whole minutes on the run. Full ass minutes. I'm not even like rounding or anything. 2 full minutes. Because I could not beat it with Leech Life and Poison Powder and it was doing 1 damage a turn. Alright. I believe we should be able to beat the Machoke. Because, oh, wait, hold on. Actually, no, we have to beat the Arbok. The Arbok, not the Machoke. Although I do want the Carbos. Venusaur is not the fastest of Pokemon. So I think if we're gonna visit early, we want to grab both. We're level 33, which is really early to be doing that. But I think it'll be worth it. All right, so let's go ahead and just grab everything that gives us slightly extra money. All right, so we don't need to do Mimic, not at all. Oh crap, what am I doing? I forgot to go to the top floor first. All right, we don't need these moves at all. We're only grabbing these moves for the money. Because we're doing early, we're here early, we are going to have pretty low money. In fact, you can see our money count in the top right-hand corner of the screen, the $38,000 under the badge. And now we have 44,000. And let's go ahead and buy ourselves some calcium because this is the growth run. All right. And we've got ourselves the freshwater. Oh, right, hold on. We need to buy ourselves the 8 super repels. It might actually be 9. And now let's go ahead and pick, you know, if I manage to not screw that up, let's go ahead and pick up our Swords Dance. You saw nothing. You saw nothing. Right. Earliest you can grab Swords Dance after the Pokeflute. I am very dumb. Looks like P Money thought of that. Unless that's not what he meant. I assume when he said that, he meant Pokemon Tower. We're only stopping in here for the PP up and the rare candy. I think grabbing the early rare candy is pretty useful. Especially since it's not very time-consuming at all. Oh, right. We still need Fly, the extra PP up. I think we're going to go ahead and push Erica. I don't necessarily think she's going to be hard, per se. But I do think that it would be a lot easier to beat her if I had Swords Dance. And I think the extra training from Erica's gym is not going to be, like, very pivotal at all to beating Rival 4 or beating the Gastlys. All right. Luckily we have... Oh, wow. That did not one-shot. But to be fair, we did skip Erica. Usually I do not skip Erica. Definitely should have gone with Razor Leaf there for the guaranteed crit. Slightly less power than Body Slam, but the guaranteed crit would have definitely have been better. Alright, I definitely want to heal as well. Just because you never know with the Ghastly battle, and because the Ghastly has Nightshade, it isn't necessarily immune to using like Lick. Like, for instance, Lick won't do any damage to us, but Nightshade will do a lot of damage to us. So, you know, it's just best to be safe. Of course, you know, getting paralyzed can get a whole heck of a lot of extra turns. Luckily, this wasn't the case. By the way, our overlay, you can see the paralysis. It's about to go away. Boom. Went away. Save just in case. Generally, I think the back to Speedrunner's comment there, it's 8, 9 to be safe. I think generally you want to grab 8 if you plan on skipping the iron in Pokemon Mansion, and you want to grab 9 if you do plan on grabbing the iron in Pokemon Mansion. That's kind of how I have it boiled down to. He can let me know if that's also what he pretty much does. Because that's kind of how I have it. I also buy, the reason why I buy 6 regular repels in, you guys already know, it only takes 4 repels. I always have 2 repels to spare. The reason why I buy 6 super repels, regular repels, is because if I get a reset in Rock Tunnel and I didn't save before that reset, well, resetting instantly resets your so let's say I reset on the Exploding Hiker, then the repel goes away no matter what when I reload. Well, there's nothing worse than being trapped halfway through Rock Tunnel without any repels. So I buy the 2 extra just to be safe. And the thing is, I have it routed out to the point where if you do have those 2 extra repels in Rock Tunnel, it's not really that detrimental, like, at all in the slightest. To use them in the what's it called? The Safari Zone. You could use two regular repels and 1 super repel and just barely have enough. Well, have a lot of extra steps to spare, which is really beneficial. So I always just buy 6. Technically, you only need 4, but it definitely I just buy 6. All right, we want to go to the 7th floor, which has got a calcium and that guy, apparently. Yep, definitely wasn't supposed to battle him, but, you know, doesn't matter. We're good. Razor Leaf super effective, always crits. Not a bad move to use. All right, let's go ahead and get rid of Poison Powder. All right. We will not be keeping Swords Dance for the whole entirety of the run, though, because this is our growth run. Not that it matters in the end, because I think in the end, the only move that really matters in the whole run is basically... All right, hold on. The only move that matters in the entire run is Sleep Powder. So whether I have growth or Swords Dance, I think it doesn't matter at all. Because in the end, how many turns a Pokemon stays asleep is really all that matters. All right, now that we have Swords Dance, we can go ahead and beat Erica as well. You saw nothing. Yes, Giga Drain will be our primary attacking move at the end of the game, because this is our Giga Drain. Hold on. We'll be teaching over Vine Whip for Mega Drain, not Giga Drain. Wow, my moving around has been pretty bad. Okay. And all right, let's just go ahead and Body Slam. All right, I believe, if I'm correct, her good AI is going to cause her to use Poison Powder here at the beginning, so we'll get a free setup. Poison Powder, Poison Powder, Poison Powder. If you guys are wondering why it's only going to spam Poison Powder, it's because the game only reads your first typing, and a good AI trainer will use a move of that typing. So it read our Pokemon as a grass type. Well, in this game, Poison type is super effective against grass type. So it will only spam poison moves because it thinks it's super effective and going to do extra damage. Well, unfortunately, its only poison move happens to be Poison Powder, which you can probably see the conundrum that causes. So, fun stuff. This is also the reason why Lance is going to be extremely easy. Essentially, we just have to get past Gyarados and, well, just Gyarados, because all we have to do is just set up, and Aerodactyl will go down in pretty much one hit. Although, now that Well, yeah, this is the special run. So because we'll be able to just Mega Drain Aerodactyl. Although for the physical run, where we're gonna have to Body Slam Aerodactyl, that's gonna be a little bit more difficult. And you know what? That's a risk we're willing to take to find out how a physical run is gonna go. I saw something pop up in chat. I will get to it in a moment. Just kind of have to get to a staring at chat point. AKA probably the 4 hypno, or the 3 hypno guy. Although, not hypno. You know what I meant though. Drowsy guy. Alright, so we dig out. We have already healed. Safe. Alright, why did I think it was Giga Drain? Oh, you know, just, interestingly enough, I don't know a whole heck of a lot about Giga Drain. It's not used a lot. I think it was introduced in Generation 2 after you beat, I want to say, oops, wrong person. After you beat Erica, which is in the post game, so you don't really see it very often. But yeah, it's not a very well-used move. Plus, I think its PP is like 5. So it's like, why use Giga Drain when you can just use Solar Beam if it's got 5 PP? Alright, I don't know how many of those body slams I can get away with when he's got Psychic. Luckily, just use Disable. Alright. And it looks like I could probably get away with just Super Potioning here. But I can see how this could get dicey if I get hit by a Smoke Screen. Smog, alright, Body Slam. Oh, wow, it was not a one-shot, but we got the Paralysis. Okay, I want to set up just one more there on Muck. Of course, it survived, you know, because Muck tends to do that. Not gonna get any crazy here. And I believe our defense is good enough to survive Self-Destruct, even if he had used it there. As long as he doesn't X attack. And I believe we are much, much faster than Weezing. Alright. Alright, we have in fact beat Erica, so we can grab this. Alright, and our strength user is Geodude, because we didn't need Lapras just yet. Alright, now let's go ahead and fly over to Saffron and get ourselves a heal in. Luckily, we've already got ourselves the card key, so we can go straight to the 5th floor and then go through the little warp. You know, or we can go to the 4th floor and go up one step. Fun stuff. Alright, I like grabbing this Hyper Potion. I just have to make room for it. I also have a HP up in here as well. Gotta love it when the run is going so fast. You just don't even have time to use your proteins and your whatnot. Always a sign of a good run. I mean, we only have one reset. Wing attack. I think we can handle some wing attacks. All right. Now the question is, will we? Oh, we got a crit. Okay. Question is, will we level up before we get to Alakazam? Because I actually wanted the speed boost there for Alakazam. All right, we did level up here, and we are faster than Charizard just by being over-leveled. Perfect. This guy does have a Drowsy, so he's not exactly a one-shot sweep with Razor Leaf. But I don't believe I'm going to need to use any other move, because Razor Leaf is 1 times effective against Psychic types. Oh, wow, that Drowsy... How did it hit me? Did I Gen 1? I must have Gen 1 missed the Razor Leaf. I don't know how in the world that hit me. Oh, well, no big deal. Let's go ahead and set our Swords Dances up on Nidorino here because Nidorino literally can't do a single thing to us other than a Horn Attack. Alright. Alright, this is the run. Alright, we officially have to teach over Swords Dance for growth. But we still have our Swords Dance for this battle at least. Oh, right, and I also have to teach Mega Drain. Almost forgot. What is it? TM21. There we are. All right, and our PP ups. Mega Drain. The reason why we want to PP up Mega Drain is because we have to be able to beat Agatha with just Mega Drain, which is going to be a pain all on its own. I believe we can also go ahead and beat Sabrina next. I would love to have done Blaine, but I do think because of growth... Oh, whoops, that was wrong. I don't... You know what? Fine. I'm lost. I accidentally did an extra up and I got lost or left. I don't know. Razor Leaf is 95 accuracy. That is correct. Yes. I actually did in fact know that from a previous run. All right, go ahead and fully growth out here. Oh wow, look at all of that damage. We should probably get some of that back. All right, we did not level up. That's good. So we should outspeed. That was not ideal, but it worked. All right, now let's go ahead and fly down to Pallet, where we will be using... No! I just pulled a Dumbo move. The dumbest of Dumbo moves. Oh, no. I can't believe it. No one caught me either. Well, there's an extra 30 seconds to another minute. Jeez. Oh, man. So many things culminating in this run. Okay, well, we only bought the 8 Super Repels, so we are not picking up the Iron. Which, to be fair, I don't think we necessarily need to pick up the Iron. I also should consider moving some of my moves around. All right. Make sure to also pick up Solar Beam while we're in here. All right, now we got our 3 repels left, which is going to be for the... All right, just a sec. Go ahead and dig out. Perfect. We don't need to heal. Don't need to do these battles, that's for sure. All right, we are very, very susceptible to a Arcanine crit, unfortunately. There is literally nothing we can do about a Fire Blast crit. It definitely would have been beneficial if I had kept Body Slam. Or, so not Body Slam. It would have been beneficial if we had kept Swords Dance. But I did want to make this run more special heavy. I think it makes the run a little bit more fun. All right. And, like, all it has is Ember. So we're going to be good to set up all of our... There we go. We're fully set up. Mega Drain back all our HP. Gotta head to the store. Hope I'll catch the rest later. Have a great day. All right, thank you, Remill, for the for showing up. I appreciate it so much. Oh, guys, I just noticed something wrong with the overlay. Speedrunner, if you are still watching, message. Make sure to message game dev for me. Mega Drain is not boosting our power. It's supposed to be boosting our power. Yeah, as a little thing to do, like hey, just FYI, this is happening kind of thing. Not like a, hey, fix it immediately. Just like an FYI. Alright. Rhyhorn. You know, probably didn't need to heal, now that I think about it, because we probably could have healed on Rhyhorn there. It sucks, though, that the physical is working. So, you know, if I were to use Swords Dance, my power goes up. But for some odd reason, if I'm using Growth, my power is not going up. And by the way, this was working at some point. When we were playtesting all of these features, they were working at some point. So at some point, they broke. As I learned from the Van Man race, everything in here is pretty much weak to Razor Leaf. So why not just use Razor Leaf? Giovanni himself, not totally weak to Razor Leaf because he's got the Nidoking and Nidoqueen, but not exactly something you can say about the rest of his trainers. The rest of his trainers are basically all fighting ground types, except for this Arbok here. And of course, the one trainer that is left allowed to just, you know, hit me with a move hits me with paralysis, because why not? I don't believe I have a full restore of any sort. Okay, well, our training has been cut short. Not that I don't think that I could beat Giovanni without it, but I think better be safe than sorry. Now the question is, will I level up twice for beating Giovanni? Because we're at a really weird position when it comes to level right now. Because I want a rare candy before Rival 6, because we are not going to outspeed. We definitely want Sleep Powder for Rival 6. So I really hope we can level up twice. But it doesn't look like it. Oh, I was really hoping that would one-shot. Well, I'm not going to use 3 Gross, which would have been the difference between Razor Leaf. Oh, wait, hold on. We might do it. Yes, we did do it. We leveled up twice. Perfect. That could not have been any better. All right, now we can do all of our rare candies. Or, no. We'll do enough rare candies to get Sleep Powder. And Sleep Powder will be teaching over Body Slam. Yes, you heard me right. We are going all in on the special run. I know it would make a lot more sense to get rid of Razor Leaf, but that's not what this run is. This run is the special run. It is very counterproductive to play this way, and honestly, maybe I should just play a third run as like a best run, because I'm not going to be doing it justice this run. I can tell you that for sure. Dragonite won't be fun. I agree. All right, we are only set up 3 times. That's all right, though. Mega Drain. All right. Razor Leaf. Mega Drain. And because of that level up, the rare candies, we're not going to level up early in this battle, which is very good. Guys, I don't know if you've also noticed, every time I put a Pokemon to sleep, you can take a look at the right-hand portion of the screen, and there'll be little ZZ icons, which is also very cool. All right, we actually. Oh, hold on, we got a crit. I was gonna say one of the things that was really annoying in my Bellsprout run is this Charizard. All it had to do was just not crit, and I remember it like destroying me with crits, like 3 runs in a row, costing like a total of like 5 whole minutes. Like, it was a real pain in Bellsprout only run. And all I had to do was hit it with a sleep powder, but it was faster than me. So, you know, I had to let it go once, and it hit me with a crit every time before I could put it to sleep. Fun memories that you make while playing Pokemon. You just remember these little things. It's kind of like if you were gambling and you were to make it like a big loss or whatever. That's how that Bellsprout run felt. The thing is, the Bellsprout would have done very well if it weren't for that. I can't remember if that was only the first run, but I think it did play a second run. But I don't remember if that happened during the second run. Normally, I would consider battling the trainer in here with all the water types because it would be really easy to just beat it with growth. But because I plan on using rare candies before Lorelei, I think it just seems like a bad idea. Not all my rare candies, though. Just all of them but 3. Why all of them but... Or sorry, all but 2. Why all of them but 2? Because I want to use one of them for Agatha, and I want to use one of them for the champion. Just in case things go sideways. I want to make sure that I don't level up during those battles. But that guy with the Blastoise, and oh, right, wrong thing. That guy with the Blastoise, the Kingler, and I don't remember what his third one was, but he definitely had Blastoise and Kingler. Would have been real easy to beat with Venusaur. All right, 4 stores. Alright, rare candies. All of them but 2. Doesn't exactly get us to the damage rounding threshold, but I think we'll be fine. Alright, we're going to use Razor Leaf, so... Okay. Did not expect that to go that well. I was only using Razor Leaf to set up growth, but... Okay, I was a little scared of being, Alright. Okay, there we go. Definitely should have put, Jinx to sleep, that's for sure. Tentacruel, yeah, that's it. Alright, well, obviously, he's not going to be a pain. If you take a look at the bottom left-hand corner of the screen, we have a resistance to fighting type. If you're wondering what is that, what's the difference between a black outline and a white outline, the white outline are double resistances. So we resist single resist fighting type. But we are double weak to bug type, which honestly is not a weakness at all. Alright, well that's just embarrassing. We got beat Lorelei and Bruno so easily we didn't even need the elixir, which makes it even more embarrassing that we got that one reset earlier. Alright, gotta be paying attention. Fast asleep. Fast asleep. Switch Pokemon. Fast asleep. Fast asleep. Fast asleep. Still asleep. Woke up. Wrong move. Paying total attention to it. Still managed to hit it with the wrong move, though. Alright, we're faster than it, so that's good. Still asleep. Alright, sleep powder. Oh, wait, hold on. It woke up. No, I used the wrong move. No biggie. No biggie. Alright, go ahead and put that to sleep, you know, when it decides that it wants to fall asleep. Alright. Just wanted to do that to save PP. Oh, okay. Wow, just missing a lot. Oh my god, I'm missing so many of them. Oh my god. I thought I had more than enough sleep powders. Holy crap. Turns out I'm going to have to double elixir after this battle because I'm just using that much PP. Which is fine because we have all those elixirs. By the way, look at that ether from earlier. Remember that ether that I said I always seem to have at the end of my moveset whenever in my bag whenever I grab it? Yeah, it's always there. It always stares at me. It judges. The ether is like, hey, bro, I'm there. All right, 4, 5, and 6. There are not many more turns that Gyarados can be asleep, though. All right, well, you know what? We should probably just go ahead and use Razor Leafs on these. The battle is just going to be agility. Just saving up on that Mega Drain PP. I do only have 10. Although, to be fair, I think we're going to probably one-shot the Aerodactyl here. And because I'm a wimp who was worried about the Hyper Beam crit, I was going to put it to sleep anyways. All right. Boy, I really expected Mega Drain to do more on that Dragonite. Luckily, it didn't Hyper Potion, so that's nice. All right. Full Restore. Didn't need it, but do it just because I can. Save. All right. I know I still have that one rare candy, but I think unless we lose, we'll be fine. All right, so let's go ahead and put it to sleep. Of course, we need to put it to sleep there. When it wakes up, it is going to hit me with that Sky Attack, so I need to be diligent watching it stay asleep. All right, still asleep. Still asleep. Also, I can't miss. I missed, and it hurt. But you know what? That means we're just going to beat it with Mega Drain. All right, we got 6 full setups. And plus, we're going to be able to Mega Drain the Rhyhorn, so we're good. Okay, well, actually, we have... All right, perfect. More Mega Drains. Actually, we could probably hit it with a okay. Or, you know, it can decide, let's use a full restore and not be asleep anymore. All right, Razor Leaf, miss again. All right, perfect. Got 2 misses with that Razor Leaf. Fantastic move, all that good stuff. 95% accuracy, just the best. Okay. This is the worst Pokemon to miss Sleep Powder on. Just the worst. Of all Pokemon, please don't miss it on Exeggutor. Luckily, it missed its own Hypnosis, but boy, imagine if it did not. Boy, another Sleep Powder miss. Fantastic. Gotta love this move. You know, I probably didn't even need to put it to sleep. I think even if... Okay, now this is the Pokemon where I should have kept more Mega Drains. Now we are going to be at a annoying stalemate because I am going to do tiny, tiny chip damage with Razor Leaf. Didn't full restore, though. Okay. Well, 58 minutes. I want to say that was a mediocre-ish run. And our second run with Swords Dance is probably going to go over better. But we'll see. The Swords Dance run is going to have Vine Whip. Razor Leaf. So the trainers such as Lorelei and Bruno are still going to be very easy. So it's not going to be all physical. But that's because we don't learn a second physical move. Right. Let's see what time would have been, or how it would have compared to the others, though. Okay, the errors would have cost us 3 minutes, or 2.5 to 3 minutes. So, what do we get, 58? We got, yeah, 58. So, the errors would have brought us down to 55. 55 puts us right there, tied with Charizard. But again, remember, we got rid of Swords Dance at an unoptimal time. Oh. Oh, I did forget to put Blastoise on there. Weird. I don't normally forget. I'm going to take a look at my videos folder. Oh, I have not updated my last 4 runs, which would make it this week. Yep. Okay, well, Blastoise is not on there, but I believe Blastoise... Well, you know what? We can just go ahead and check. Oops, wrong one. Wrong one. Okay. That one looks so similar to my current run, I actually got a little scared. I believe we got a very good time. All right, Blastoise was 48. Holy crap. Okay, we've got a long way to go to beat 48. Ooh, that is going to be rough. I'm not going to lie, I'm not sure I could beat 48. That was a heck of a time. All right. We're going to have to cut out some training. Yeah, we'll definitely have to cut out some training. I think the training that we did in Giovanni's was irrelevant. I think the training, the one bug catcher I did before, the one bug catcher I did in Viridian Forest was irrelevant. I think the training I did in Rock Tunnel was irrelevant. Honestly, that's kind of all the training. I guess we might as well be just doing this at pretty much minimum battles. All right. But you know what? I think we pretty much did Venusaur. Or I mean, Blastoise at pretty much minimum battles. So I guess that's kind of what we're going to have to do. All right, so I beat this. I got rid of the save. Let's go ahead and pull up our ROM. Pokeblue Venusaur. We might end up having to do a third run. Just a third run that's a mixture of both special and physical. Because I think it would have been really useful to have had Swords Dance for Blaine. Not that I think it would have made a big difference because we still won in first try. But, you know, would have been helpful. There is no run where we eliminate Sleep Powder. There is no optimal strategy. That is not an optimal strategy to get rid of Sleep Powder. Sleep Powder is our best move. All right, there we go. I guess I set our DVs to max. Yeah, Razor Leaf is great. Okay, so... All right, we've got fast tech speed on, all that good stuff. All right, so this is going to be our physical Pokemon, and for our physical run, we want the moves, or the name, Brute Root. All right. Oh, I need to refresh the HTML. Duh. There we go. All right. Looks like everything is good to go. All right, fingers crossed this one goes slightly better, guys. We don't start the timer until after we've nicknamed our Pokemon. In our regular runs. In the randomizer runs, we started immediately, though. Just because that's just the most consistent time to start the timer for both people. All right, third Pokemon this time after last time's little kerfuffle. All right, and this one is Brute. Root. All right, and the battle with the rival has begun, so has our timer. We will start with Tackle until we get hit by a Growl, and now Vine Whip is stronger. As you can see, Tackle's power keeps going down with every single Growl. But don't worry about it, because Vine Whip is better in that situation. Alright, we'll cut out as much training as humanly possible, but boy, I find it difficult to be able to beat that 48-minute time. That 48-minute time is pretty darn insane. "48 minutes. That's even faster than Alakazam. That's nuts. That means I need to redo an Alakazam run. Not that I would. I've already done Alakazam twice. Although it is my favorite Generation 1 Pokemon. To play. My favorite Pokemon is still Charizard. in my favorite Generation 2 Pokemon to play and as favorite overalls for Alligator. Don't need Antidote. Skip this guy. Didn't need that Antidote. That was dumb. Force a Habit. It's kind of in the way. All right. Oh. Yeah, I agree. If the last run went smoother, I think it probably would have been in that 55-minute range. That makes a lot of sense. Boy, you get a real good chance of seeing how that double resistance work. 13 1/8 power. I really, really like the fractions. I think it makes my my overlay stand out, having fractions there. Like if you see, hey, it's 14 and 1.333, you're gonna be like, oh, that's such a weird and dumb number. But if you see 14 1/8, slightly cooler. All right, no sand attack, please. Thank you. Level 10. Don't even need to heal. We're good. We're going to sweep. Sweep. Easy, easy sweep. This time, we'll make sure to use the elixir by the time we make it to Oddish Girl. For sure. Rival 2, though, going to be a lot harder if I cut out some of this training that I was doing. I can sell the bide later. Gotta love 95 accuracy moves. Luckily, it only costs us speed, so we're all good. It's also nice not having to worry about poison at all. There's really no reason to save in front of these guys. They're very easy. This is the last hard battle. After this, all we have is Caterpies and Weedles as far as like dealing damage to us. Although I do think in Mount Moon there is one trainer with the Geodude, multiple Geodudes that honestly wouldn't be terrible because it's very quick training and it would make up for whatever training we're about to cut. So that way we could considerably still get to Rival 2 at level 20. But if we're going to try and put up a time that's going to beat Blastoise, I don't think we can do that. Honestly, though, I think a run... All right, hold on. Revive Whip. A run that uses Swords Dance is capable of beating any Pokemon if you have the right stats. Swords Dance is just... It's such a fast and overpowered setup move. It's just so good. Because, I mean, like, setting up 6 times sucks. But to be fair, we also didn't use a single setup move at all for Blastoise. And I think that's why there's just no way Venusaur could possibly beat Blastoise. Because just having to rely on Sleep Powder and a setup move is just going to instantly make it weaker and slower than a Pokemon that just one-shots everything. I think you guys know that deep down. That's why the Pokemon at the top of the list don't have any setup moves or sleep-inducing moves at all, because that's just a waste of time. If you can just beat Pokemon with sheer brute force, oh crap, like Blastoise and Alakazam, then that's what you want to do. Okay, come on, Paris. Get in the ball. 29% is still pretty good. I mean, to be fair, I caught it with 4 balls. So, I mean, 29% was really accurate, but still annoying. All right. 33%. That's good. Wow. Some damage on Paris was still a lower percent chance to catch than no damage at all on Geodude. Oh, I'm stupid. Should have used Vine Whip. Oh well. I assume that time saved on the first 3 gyms might have been enough to keep it competitive. I think it will. The time saved on the first 3 gyms will definitely put it ahead of Charizard. Oh, that was dumb. Also, all wild Geodudes, I should have used Vine Whip. To be fair, there was only one wild Geodude all the way here, and I caught it. So there wasn't a lot of opportunity to hit them with Vine Whip. But that could have been the XP that we needed on the first run that I just forgot about entirely. Like, if you can one-shot a wild Pokemon, predictably, that's the important part, predictably one-shot a wild Pokemon, then you should do it. Because it takes almost no time to hit it than it does to run away. All right, we're level 18. I actually think we will hit level 20. All right, don't need to grab the Great Ball. For some reason, I don't know why I grabbed the Great Ball last run. I think it's kind of been a force of habit thanks to all the randomizers. All right, we're going to go ahead and skip this guy over here because we are dedicated to trying our very best to beating Blastoise. Although I think it's pretty much just not feasible to beat Blastoise when you have to use setup moves at all. But I think a nice thing about the setup move, though, that's Sleep Powder, it will allow us to get past Charizard, possibly because Charizard has hard matchups. If you don't have any hard matchups in the whole game, then it could be understandable to not use Sleep Powder at all, because it does waste time. But we do have hard matchups. Like, we can get hit by Blizzard from Lapras on Lorelei, and we can get hit by Ice Punch from Jinx. And you know what? Now we know. We should have hit it. Oh, crap. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is going to be an accuracy battle, huh? Oh, boy. Three drops. 4 drops. Oh, boy. If you take a look in the bottom left-hand, or the left-hand side of the screen, our accuracy is down to 27. 23. Our accuracy is minimum. Oh, boy. Okay. Okay, well, you know, it was faster than Oddish Girl. That's all we can say. No perfect run, unfortunately. Ah, that just does so little damage. Like, getting past this Pidgeotto would have been nice with no sand attacks, but at 5 turns, it's just infeasible to get past it with no sand attacks. All right. This time, though, I think I have enough potions that I should probably be able to just skip the heal. At least I think I do. I mean, we're not going to considerably take massive damage from anything. We do have 4 weaknesses, though. If you take a look at the bottom left-hand corner, we have got a fire, ice, flying, and psychic weakness, which outside of the, what's it called? The Slowpoke, there are none of those. The Slowpoke, though, does have confusion, but we don't battle the Slowpoke, so we're good. 3 potions, okay. We will run out of PP, but as we mentioned earlier, we are going to be using the elixir, guaranteed. So just use the PP that I have is what I should be doing. Anytime Vine Whip is the better move to use, we will use Vine Whip. Because we are running out of opportunities to use Vine Whip. I would love to have battled Onyx Guy, because Vine Whip is just so fast at beating that guy. But again, we're going to try and do this as low level as possible. Oh my god. This trainer is ruining it. This trainer is ruining everything. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Uh-oh. 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 Okay, well, there was nothing I could have done about it. But we are going to go back. We're going to heal, and we're going to put in a reset. Boy, sand attack. Outside of getting body slammed, there's not a lot of power behind Venusaur, unfortunately. See, unlike some of its peers, which are Vileplume and Victory Bell, the moveset is slightly worse than those Pokemon. Victory Bell starts out with Body Slam and Razor Leaf, so like there's nothing that's like better than Victory Bell, which honestly I think that's our peak time to beat is Victory Bell. But like also it almost starts out with Sleep Powder. Like Victory Bell is like the ideal starting moveset. All right. As far as time is concerned, I believe battling the 3 Geodude Machop guy will in fact be faster than battling the I believe it's Nidoran Pidgey, I want to say is what the guy has. It might be Nidoran Zubat, but definitely I think this is going to be faster. This guy. Okay, perfect. Probably should have saved in front of her after what happened to us last time. But this time, as long as we don't get hit by Sand Attack, we've got like plenty of PP. Definitely do not need to grab that Ether this time either. Last time we beat her, we were at 15 minutes. So, already ahead. I do think we will learn growth. We'll just be teaching over it at some point. I don't know when. I can't put my finger on when we're teaching over growth. Maybe it's for Sleep Powder, I want to say? Because at that point we'll have... Oh, yeah. We'll be teaching over... Oh, wait, hold on. No, we'll be teaching... Yeah, we'll have to teach over growth and keep Razor Leaf. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. All right, TM28. We'll be holding on to that, so that way when we teach Paris some HMs, the cut... Crap. The cut HM will be in the front. Hey, Game Dev. Oh, by the way, Game Dev, we found an error, by the way. I know we fixed this earlier on, but apparently it has shown up again. Growth does not increase our power on the overlay. Don't know why, but it wasn't. Swords Dance, however, does. Very weird. I mean, there's not much we can do about it today, but you know, just something to look at. Right. It increases special. But it shouldn't be looking at that. It should be looking at how many stages we're increasing. All right. We actually wanted these super potions. They were actually quite good. All right. Get rid of the regular potion, the antidote, bide, Pokeballs. Oh, I forgot to use the escape rope. Wow. Boy, I've got Smeargle on the brain. If you guys were wondering why, in the Smeargle run, we couldn't use the escape ropes. Because it was yellow version. We had that interaction bug with special values that had the wrong special applied. Well, is it something that we can fix in the future? Alright, I believe we should one-shot these, so shouldn't be a big deal. I will Super Potion because now we know Charmeleon does in fact survive. And if it gets a crit Ember, we are toast. Super Potion, Repel, oops. Save. Alright. Well, we didn't get hit by sand attack, so that's good. I think that's really one of the only things we cared about at all in this whole matchup. Like, we could get burned here. If we do get burned, it's like, you know, we just proved it. You can still beat Surge without even having to heal. So it's not that big of a deal. Okay, well, you heard it here, guys. Until we update our UI to the new format, growth is just not going to work. It still works in the bottom left-hand corner, though. So it's still the same as, like, Scott's UI. But you're not going to be able to see the increasing power, which is something you don't see in Scott's UI. Ooh, hold on a second. Nope, that was really, really stupid. Alright, I do not even need to save. We're going to go right to Surge, and we're going to win. There's no looking back. Oh, Sonic Boom. Why you gotta be like that? Luckily, Raichu doesn't have any damaging moves. I believe it will deprioritize resisted moves, and we resist electric. But then again, it doesn't have any other moves it can damage us with, so it might still use Thunder, Shock, or Bolt. I'm not entirely sure how that works. Alright, dig out. Go ahead and heal. Grab the bike voucher. Cut. Alright, and she's just 4 body slams. Want to hear something sad? I played a tournament of Putt Party by myself last night. Oh, did you beat my time? Because I did post it in the group chat. What, not time. Sorry, did you beat my stroke count, which was, I believe, -12? Like, I assume you did that for practice reasons. So that way you can beat me. If you guys aren't aware, Discord has got this built-in Discord gaming thing. And it has a little putt-putt game, which is really fun. And we all played a few nights ago. I got -12. Jesco got regular 12, and my friend Angel got like 30. Or no, it was like 20. Never mind. But it was very funny. I won all 6 sections of the tournament. So there was absolutely no part of the entire tournament where Jesco and Angel were faster than me. Oh, shouldn't I have Razor Leaf? Must be at level 30 or something. It is level 30. Okay, just looked up. Alright, well, we're going to have to skip this extra training over here. Alright. I did not, but I did improve and found one level where you have to be lucky to get a low stroke count. By lucky, do you mean... Alright, hold on. Razor Leaf. By lucky, do you mean just there's a shortcut? Because there are plenty of parts in that Putt Party where you can get like a hole-in-one if you go for like a bouncy thing. Or you can just, get 2 strokes like a normal person. It's okay, Cole. I actually have quite the advantage over him. I've played a game called Golf with Your Friends on Steam. So I have a lot of practice with online mini golf, whereas him, like Jesco, has not had a lot of practice with online mini golf. So Jesco will get a lot better very quickly, whereas I might get slightly better. So he will have a lot of room for improvement, and I will not. And to be fair, I'm already kind of peak. peak good. You don't get negative 12 strokes because you're bad at a game. I pretty much already so that game also has power-ups. Like another thing that Jesco, if he wants like a chance of beating me, would be to be using the power-ups like as quickly as possible on me, specifically me. Those would benefit him greatly. Like he should not worry about Angel at all. He should just use the power-ups on me. The power-ups range all sorts of things. Gluing the walls, putting a tornado on the field, putting bumpers on the field. Like, he should only target me if he wants to win. Crap, I almost did it. Did that. All right, little shortcut. All right, dig. All right, grab. Oh, wait, now what am I going to use my PP ups this run? I guess body slam then, right? Oh, I'm still going to have to... I'm going to have to beat Agatha with Razor Leaf. Right. Ooh, how do I beat the Agatha on this physical run? I can't exactly use the same strategy. I guess it's going to have to be Razor Leaf. Sleep Powder Razor Leaf. That's our strategy. Although we will be able to body slam the Arbok and the Golbat, so I think we'll probably be fine. But the question is, will 25... Oh my god. Will 25 Razor Leafs do the trick? Oh, I missed. Did you see how many body slam misses I got? I saved though, right? I saved, right? Right? Like it's common. Yeah, I saved. Okay, good. Razor Leaf. I mean, body slam. I mean, yeah, I did get hit by I think one sand attack, but wow. No, the level is built to have 7 flags per level, and they all give different count for the stroke in the hole. Hey man, it's been a while. How's it going? Hey Metal Hammer, welcome to the stream. You know, today's run is going pretty smooth, I want to say. We cut out a lot of the training, so the second run is going to be a little bit harder than the first run. But I think it... Oh, crap. Oh, we did not visit the department store, so we do not have the super repels. This will be interesting. But we also do not have the... Oh, that is a hefty difference. So the extra training plus the calcium's made a big difference in this Ghastly battle. Wow. That was eye-turning. Wow. Was I just using Vine Whip? I was. I am that dumb. Wow. Completely disregard that. Also, I grabbed that Awakening for some reason. Oh, right, the reset. The reset got... Oh, that was real stupid. The reset got rid of our repel. Ooh. Jeez. Okay, we're gonna have to buy a few extra repels. Also, because I haven't visited the place, I can grab that nugget. No! Cole is right. We didn't get the Pokédoll. No! Alright, well. We'll beat this guy and then we'll come back later. Oh. Just what? Why? Why am I hitting myself? Did I save in front of this guy? Like, it's one Ghastly. Oops. It's one Ghastly. One. Did you just see how I hit myself like 4 times in a row? Wow. I mean, to be fair, I did use Body Slam on turn 1. But wow. And this... I'm also out of repels, too. I've really, really screwed up. I got a 5% miss. That's insane. Okay, at least I dug all the way back here. That's convenient, I guess. Well, we don't have time to do the money trick. I mean, it's not really a trick. Oh, we're going to have so much less money. Okay, well, TM24, Nugget times 2. You know what? We'll go ahead and sell the HP up as well. All right, and we are going to buy 4 proteins. All right, and I guess we're going to have to buy... Oh, hold on. I almost did it. I almost did another screw up. All right, let's just buy... Sure, 12. Why not? I just used a repel on the first floor. I am just so scatterbrained right now. Don't you guys know when you make one mistake, like all the mistakes just decide to cascade on top of the one mistake? It's just a thing. Okay. I did use the vitamins. On the protein this time. Okay. So we are definitely a Body Slam heavy build here. With all these proteins. On the bright side, some of the later matchups where we had to do a lot of growth setups, we could probably get away with just using like 1 Swords Dance, possibly even 2. Whereas, you know, with the growth setup, you have to kind of set up like most of them. I mean, I guess technically you don't, but we'll see. We'll see. What level do I get growth? 43. Yeah, I did use them. I was able to buy 4 of them, whereas I think I got 3 calcium earlier. So grabbing that extra nugget and selling the HP up allowed me enough money to buy the extra vitamin. All right. I healed there, so that way when I dig out of the tower, or of the mansion, oh my god, of Sylph, when I dig out of Sylph, I will have, I will be right where I want to be. Yes, this is run number 2, and I think we've already confirmed we're going to do run number 3. I'm just playing that poorly. I mean, to be fair, the poor thing that I did like wasn't that big of a deal, but it's still annoying. And plus, I'm committing to the non-good strategy. And I want to have the best run on the leaderboard. Yeah, disregard the resets. They were quick resets. Yeah, they were quite quick. I honestly don't even remember where the resets were. Alright, and we'll go ahead and teach after using these. Swords Dance over Leech Seed. And we'll want Protein. Yeah, I know I'm paralyzed. Alright, at least we can now beat Erica. Oh my god. Hold on. I don't remember if I'm gonna need those. Oh my god, you know what I just realized? Oh, we screwed up. We screwed up completely. Oh, I ruined the last run. I didn't teach Solar Beam. That was the whole point of doing that whole run, was to teach Solar Beam. So, I screwed the whole thing up. Oh well. I think we're gonna use 2 PP ups on Body Slam and 1 PP up. All right, hold on. Swords Dance be here. Razor Leaf right there. Ouch! Not using sword. Or by the way, 340 power on Body Slam. If you guys haven't noticed. Oh, I can't believe. Oh right, the Ghastlies. The Ghastlies. To be fair, I've been kind of meme running this. Like, I haven't, like, been trying my hardest, and that's kind of why I'm going to have to do a 3rd run. If I were trying my darndest, I would have put forth a better time that I could be proud of, and then, therefore worthy of putting on the leaderboard. But because I've been, like, kind of playing poorly, as well as just not doing optimal strategies for the sake of just having a all physical run and an all special run, it's led to suboptimal runs and strategy. And like, it's starting to look like we're probably not going to beat Charizard, especially because Agatha is probably going to be like just terrible. All right, where's our PP ups? Okay, PP up Body Slam, PP up Body Slam, and PP up Razor Leaf. Why PP up Razor Leaf, you ask? Agatha. That's it. We have to beat Agatha's 3 ghost Pokemon with nothing but Razor Leaf. With no growth. Because we have committed to the physical only run. Well, I shouldn't say physical. Physical dominated run. Wait, can you do this whole thing with 2 super repels? If you can do the whole thing with 2 super repels, I think I might have to rethink my 6. Oh my god, you can. Okay. Okay, well, if that's the case, what am I doing? Okay, I have to rethink my strategy from earlier. So the strategy for buying 6 repels is you need 3 repels to get through Rock Tunnel, 1 repel. Oh, this is gonna suck. This is gonna reset. How lucky. I didn't get damaged once. Okay, so you need 3 repels for Rock Tunnel. You need 1 repel for in front of Snorlax, and 2 emergency repels just in case you get resets in Rock Tunnel. Or you can just use them in the Safari Zone. But if you can get through the Safari Zone with 2 super repels, you can use 1 repel and 1 super repel? Oh. Okay, well then I should buy 5. I should just be buying 5. I have constantly been buying 6 forever, but I should be buying 5. Ooh, Headbutt, that's a free turn. Poison Gas, that's also a free turn. Fantastic. We're not going to get hit by, oh, bummer. Okay, we'll still use a, we'll just use a super repel. Potion. Alright, well, we're going to get hit by a smokescreen almost guaranteed, but apparently we need all 3 Swords Dance. Last time we got hit by, or we used 2 Swords Dance, and it was not enough. Alright. Alright, and how's this going to do? Not a one-shot, but you know what? We're cool with that. And because we caught a Geodude, we can go ahead and grab Strength while we're here too. Well, this time we'll remember Lapras. Last time we forgot about Lapras. And you know what? We should be able to get through Sylph very quickly. Consider we've already done half of it. Well, I guess technically it's not half because there are 3 trainers and we've only done... Or there are 5 trainers in total and we've done 2 of them. Alright, I believe I still have plenty of super potions, but I'm going to go ahead and grab this hyper potion anyways. It's just kind of tradition at this point. Because I usually need something to heal after the rival. Alright. Other than getting hit by too many wing attacks that are crits like that one. Oh, by the way, look at us. We're not going to level up, so... Oh, wait, hold on. Hold on. We might level up for Charizard. Oh, we're definitely going to level up for Charizard. Oh, we're faster than Charizard. Fantastic. We beat him so fast our overlay couldn't even keep up. Alright, we got ourselves the Lapras. Let's go ahead and use that Hyper Potion. Let's go ahead and teach Lapras Surf. Alright, we are good. Very, very good. In fact, now that I think about it, we don't even have room on our moveset for growth. Because if we were going to teach growth, we would teach it over Vine Whip. And then that kind of is irrelevant because of Razor Leaf. So, yeah, I guess no growth. Alright. Yeah, so our last move, we're going to be teaching over Vine Whip with... Oh, wrong move. We're going to teach over Vine Whip with Sleep Powder. Alright. Oh, without growth. Oh, this is going to be a little rough. I shouldn't say it's going to be a little rough. It's going to be a lot of rough. I guess we're just going to have to hope that she doesn't, like, hit us with anything other than, like, Psywave. Luckily, we outsped the Kadabra. That's fortunate. Oh, and I get to... Oh, I get to Swords Dance. Oh, I'm going to outspeed. And I just leveled up, too. So, I'm going to have a really high speed. 115. Oh, right. Nice. Yes, Nidoqueen did survive. That is correct. I agree. That is just wrong. Nidoqueen shouldn't survive that. It survived with a lot to spare, too. We do not have very much room left in our bag. Oh, that's because I have a Carbos and a Protein in the bag. Okay, well, then we do have a lot of room in our bag. We're gonna have four of the five vitamins on us, all at once. If only I had found an HP up. Well, I guess there's no need for Solar Beam then, because this just isn't that kind of run. Alright, we're going to dig out. No need to heal. And we're going to breeze through Blaine because we have Swords Dance this time, whereas last time we did not have Swords Dance. Ooh, I accidentally clicked the down button there. That could have gone horribly wrong. Oh, we are close to a level up. You're right. We should set up on Ponyta. Wait a second, but Ponyta's got Fire Spin. That could be really detrimental. I don't think we need the speed. I think we'll be fine. You know what? What's the worst that could happen? What is the worst that could happen? We don't outspeed, and then he hits us with a critical hit Fire Blast. That's like the worst possible scenario possible. I wonder if I should have kept growth just for the badge boosting and defensive properties. Too late now. I think I'll do that for the third run, though. All right. Don't need to heal. We are good. The first trainer. Oh right, we don't have a healing move. That's fine. We have a bunch of super potions, I think. All right, so we should be okay. So we're gonna ignore the. Oh right. We're trying to have a run that is slightly on par with Blastoise, and in order to do that, we kind of have to do minimum battles. So we are not doing extra training. I really wanted to, though. I mean, we can already see we're not going to have a run on par with Venusaur or with Blastoise, but we will certainly crush. Did I just miss 2 Razor Leafs in a row? Wow. We will certainly crush the likes of Charizard. Charizard will have had hopes and dreams, and we'll have removed them from the equation. I know I could have set up all my Swords Dances, but his entire team is basically weak to Razor Leaf, so why bother? Plus, they're all relatively defensively heavy, except for Dugtrio. Okay, if we get 1 reset here on the rival, we will rare candy. No, who am I kidding? Who am I kidding? Why would I do that? We're gonna rare candy now. We are right at a level up. We've already proved it's a good strategy. Let's rare candy now. Oh, we're gonna have to use 9 of them. But you know what? That's perfect. That leaves 1 left for Agatha, and we didn't need it for the champion. That's actually like perfect. All right, that was a little close for comfort. I should have saved not after moving left. Oh, of course. All right, just want to move Sleep Powder there. Actually, now that I think about Razor Leaf's going to be our least used move. Let's go ahead and move Razor Leaf there. Okay, also, because we used all those rare candies. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait a second. Will we level up? I think we will. It'll be real close if we do. I don't know. We're not going to level up. That was perfect. That could not have been better. That is the strat right there. If we don't rare candy there, I think we do level up. Like, and plus we're just 9 levels lower, so like we absolutely level up. All right, sir. Nope, not strength. We don't need strength yet. Oh, sorry. I haven't been paying attention to the comment section. I will get to it the moment we get to Lorelei. I think we'll just go ahead and go for the sweep like we did last time. Probably. No, hold on. We will put we'll put Jinx and we'll put Lapras to sleep. Then we'll sweep. I was actually a little scared there at the boulder. I'm like, wait a second, which one's the TM? Which one's the rare candy? Because we've been doing so many of those randomizer runs where I actually kind of want the TM. It's my own design. The artwork is from Soul from Scott's Thoughts. I have my own artwork on DeviantArt. Oh, you mean your old one? Right. I remember that. The one that looked like it was hand-drawn. That was quite some time ago. It's got the red eyes and the ashen skin like a Dunmer from Elder Scrolls. Is it called Dunmer? Is it really? I thought it was like... Donmer. Dwelmer. Yeah. Alright, so, right. Nope, not Swords Dance. Wrong move. You know what? I think I should put Razor Leaf in the 4th slot. In none of my runs do I ever have, like, a non-damaging move in the 4th slot. That's crazy talk. Really? You woke up immediately? Oh, and at least you didn't freeze me. Alright, will I one-shot? I do one-shot. Nice. I figured there was a good chance I would one-shot with full setup. We are not having PP problems, so we should be good. Wow. Our moveset, as it currently sits, lot of PP. Holy crap. Dwelmers are the dwarves of Elder Scrolls who extinct by messing with the god, I believe. That is very true. Oh, Speedrunner with the donation. I'm glad for the new art, though. I'm not good at digital art. My old one was drawn and traced over in paint. This is the great content. You know, I try to remember things. I don't remember if you've ever said that you, how you got it, though. So, I learned something new. Alright, sleep. Oh, I missed Sleep Powder. Fantastic. That's exactly what you want to do in the Lorelei matchup. Oh, but, okay, I got out of confusion. That's perfect. You woke up. You stay asleep. You die. Alright, Gengar, you are already asleep. You're still asleep. You are still asleep. You are still asleep. Alright, at this time doesn't matter if it wakes up. We are good. Haunter, Sleep Powder. Alright. Are you a 4-shot? Oh, you woke up. No. Okay, you Dream Eatered. We're good. I don't know if I'll 2-shot here. 1-shot. Nice. Perfect. Alright, Body Slam. Sleep Powder. Okay, it looks like the PP up. Oh, it woke up. It woke up. Okay, it Dream Eatered. We're good. It woke up again. It looks like the PP up may have been unnecessary. But I don't know if she has a Hyper Potion. I don't think she does. Or if she does, she doesn't use them very much. But I guess in theory, if she does have a Hyper Potion, it was a good idea to use the PP up, because if she had Hyper Potion, seven Razor Leafs would have been just right. All right, Swords Dance. Super Potion. Okay. Right. Body Slam. Perfect. All right. Body Slam. Perfect. Body Slam. Perfect. And you know what? We're going to go ahead and Body Slam here just be... Whoa. That was a lot of damage. Oh. Yep, of course he uses Hyper Potion. That's just kind of what he does. That was a lot of damage. Wow. Oh my god, did you guys see that? The background for Dragonite is like a storm, and it being paralyzed added lightning to the storm. How cool was that? That was awesome. Okay, we have to beat the first Pokemon without setting up. Should be simple enough. We're about to level up, so we can't set up. But now we can set up. The whole point of setting up was to outspeed the Alakazam. I did not outspeed the Alakazam. And I would never outspeed the Alakazam because I can't set up on the I just missed a Razor Leaf. Can't set up because I'll level up. I wonder if I one-shot the Executor. I do. Didn't need to. Alright, and Charizard, we leveled up. But we're faster. 150, 158. You know what? That's close. Wow. Swords Dance. Wow. Swords Dance was a lot better than I expected. To be fair, I'm not sure how much better we can improve upon that. Like, okay, so hear me out. We did have a screw up earlier, but that screw up did not cost us a whole minute, and we got 58 seconds at the end. So, I mean, the screw up didn't matter particularly. Now, how do I improve my run is the question. What do I do to improve my run? First of all, upgrading from Vine Whip to Mega Drain. Oh, 0 resets? Yeah, that would improve things. You're right. I could probably knock off a minute or two from just not having resets at all. How do I improve the run? I think we should add some training back. Solar Beam? I don't think Agatha really takes that long, honestly. And Solar Beam adds the waking up and hitting me aspect, which I don't like. I really, really like Swords Dance there. Like, I think Swords Dance is better than Growth. Like, in no matchup did, like not being able to power up, like, hinder me. I think if I were to just add a wee bit more training. Mimic Lick? What are you trying to make me lose? I understand you're like, oh, just use 3 Swords Dance then Lick Mimic. But I mean, it can't be better, right? It can't be that much better than Razor Leaf. I think the Razor Leaf strat was fine. It was honestly, the Razor Leaf strat was better than the 6 growth Mega Drain strat. I didn't have to worry about PP at all. What do I do to improve my time? Like, the training is the only thing I can think of. The training and plus just better luck on those Ghastlies. Oh, also the reset. Oh, right. I definitely want the training. The resets on if I could just do slightly better, just a little bit better on Nugget Bridge. I think Nugget Bridge would be a big improvement. Super effective Lick at 6 attack might actually work, as insane as it sounds. I'd mimic Dream Eater. Well, okay, so here's the thing, all right? I understand that works, and it will work, but then I'm not going to have a grass move for Rhydon. What's better? A little bit of inconvenience on Agatha and being able to one-shot the Rhydon, or less inconvenience on Agatha and having to 3-shot the Rhydon with Body Slam. Plus, I'd have to go pick up Mimic. And you know me and remembering to pick up Mimic. So, Mimic. God, oh my God. What do I do? I think we have to Vine Whip more Geodudes. We have to beat up that Geodude trainer in Mount Moon. We have to battle the Shelder Horsey trainer in Cerulean. And even then, we just might bring Pidgeotto down from a 5-shot to a 4-shot. That's still not good. What do I do? There's absolutely no chance I can get to level 30, obviously. What can I do to improve my early game without sacrificing time? I'm not seeing it. I mean, I could add the Raticate, but that would be... Our defense is pretty good, but Raticate's got Hyper Fang, and that's a whole ordeal as well. Bide, you're funny. Yeah, use Bide, then get hit by 3 sand attacks. Perfect. I think I'd rather train on more random trainers than grab Bide. I think the only thing I can think of is just hopefully get more Geodudes in Mount Moon. I could possibly add the Bug Trainer to the left, but it's like he's got like, I want to say Weedle Kakuna, which I mean will easily beat, but level 9 Kakuna with Tackle is still pretty mediocre. That's not a good time save, really, now that I think about it. Oddish Girl I could beat, but I don't remember if the Bellsprout knows Sleep Powder yet. Because we already know that Absorb does nothing. Vine Whip will do nothing. So that girl will be like instant easy. Did I battle the optional hikers in Dark Cave? I did not, but the thing is I don't need to. If I really want to add some optional battles for better XP, what I could do, which actually honestly what I should do, is before Sabrina, I should battle the Fighting Dojo. Because I'll be right there. I'm not going to need the Razor Leaf PP because I'll be using Body Slam. Sleep Powder's at 18. Okay, so that means we can battle Oddish Bellsprout Girl in Mount Moon with absolutely no problem. Wait, the Bellsprout the Bellsprout only knows Growth and Vine Whip. I think the next move that it learns is Sleep Powder. I don't think it has Wrap. I'm fairly sure it doesn't have Wrap. Great, now I gotta know. Hold on. These, I must know. Bell, Sprout, Gen 1. It has Vine Whip, Growth, Wrap. Darn. I don't think it's level 13, though. I want to say it's like level 10. Yeah, I think it's worth it. Yeah, and this will reduce Pidgeotto to a 4-shot, I think. Which is not that much of an improvement, but, you know, it's not a big waste of time either. Alright. Let's do this. Alright, so let's close the game. Delete our... Oh, nickname, guys. I need another nickname. I've already used all of our nicknames. Alright, Retro Arch. Venusaur. Reload the mapper. Set my DVs to maximum. Freeze them. And refresh Retro Arch. Or, sorry, get OBS. Ginger Root. Flower Power. Flower Power is too long. It's 6 digits. There are 10. Or, there's 11 digits. You're only allowed to have 10. Groot. Let's do it. Just simple. The reason why I picked Groot specifically is just because it was shorter. I definitely like going with the shorter names on the run that I think is going to be the best run. Actually, you know what? Before we do that, let me head to the restroom. By the way, I just remembered that this was just for speedrunner and myself. One of the reasons why we were struggling so much in the really, really early Generation 2, actually still now, actually, now that I think about it, the Generation 2 runs, when you set the Pokeball catch rate to maximum, you got to remember 255 is the maximum rate, and I think a Pidgey is like 255, and like you have a 35% chance to catch it with full HP. So when Speedrunner and I were like, are we sure it's on maximum? 35% chance. I just now thought of that. I mean, I'm sure I probably would have thought of it before, and it probably just didn't bring it up. But yes, so maximum catch rate is still less than 50%. All right, fast, off. All right, we're good. And our name was Groot. All right. All right, let's go. I can't remember what full HP Pidgey was, but it's like 35%, I think. Also, in theory, I could buy like an extra potion or two. Oh, here's another question. Which vitamin do I buy? I want to go into the the victory road with like with Swords Dance, because I think Swords Dance was the better overall strategy. So I'm thinking we probably still go protein. Crap. Forgot to start the timer. Okay, run number 4. Yeah, I'm thinking protein's still the play as well. Since we're relying heavily on Swords Dance. Every individual bit of HP, or I mean, attack stat can be tripled. So each protein is basically 3 extra stat points or more. All right, there we go. Started the timer this time. Which is unfortunate because we had a really good Charmander fight because the Charmander decided not to use Growl. Like it's right now. Perfect. Not that it matters. I mean, we're talking like 3 seconds kind of difference. Actually, probably a little bit more than 3 seconds because we're talking about like 1 whole turn. Maybe 2 whole turns. Oh, 33%. That's the catch rate for Pidgey. Rattata is probably also the same catch rate. But we'll see. When a Rattata comes up, we'll see if the catch rate is lower than 33.6 at full HP. It's just something to think about. When you change all the Pokemon on the maximum catch rate, still not, odds are not in your favor unless you damage them first. Because that's one of the settings we had on the early randomizers. All Pokemon on maximum catch rate. And it never felt that way. All right, this time let's... Oh, crap. 33.6. Yep. Let's not pick up the antidote. I still think battling the junior trainer is the right idea. The light years trainer. It's just an easy battle. I mean, don't get me wrong. If we get hit by Sand Attack, we can still lose. But it's easy enough. Like, we want to still be at an okay amount of level. In fact, let's do it without even healing. Fingers crossed. I think it's 4 attacks to beat them. Okay, that was a little bit more damage than I was hoping, but, you know, we leveled up twice. And a missed sand attack. Perfect. We still have 6 Vine Whips to spare. We don't even need to use a potion because we've already proven twice now that we can one-shot Brock. Like, we don't even have a problem outspeeding the Onix. Oh, actually, it looks like we were speed tie with the Onix. Well, then we've been very fortunate every single time so far. All right, now we can finally do our first heal of the whole run. We can also sell bide. Oh, I picked up the antidote. Feels bad. I picked up an extra potion or 2. I feel like by the time we get to the 3 Pidgey girl, I generally run out of potions. So that's not a good idea to run out of potions. Plus, I can just freely use potions whenever I want on Mount Moon. I like how PP is not really a problem in this whole run. Like, so what's weird about grass Pokemon in general is I feel like Vine Whip should have 15 PP. And I also feel like Razor Leaf should have like 15 PP. Instead, Vine Whip's got 10, which is too low. Way too low. And Razor Leaf has got 25. Why? Whose idea was it to give it 25? Like, that, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love that they gave it 25. But 25 is too much for such an incredibly powerful move. It's not like any Pokemon that can use Razor Leaf doesn't have stab already. So, I mean, it's always going to be a great move. Oh, great. I'm out of... Oh, wait. I catch the flying Pokemon with a Vine Whip anyways. So I just ran out of PP. Look at that 300% chance to catch Pidgey. Because it's in the red. Low red. Alright, remember, Vine Whip all Geodudes. Vine Whip all Geodudes. Still have to catch the first one, though. Oh, can I tackle this? Oh, I can. I can tackle them. Alright. What about level 9? Okay, can't tackle level 9. It's got to be like level 7 or lower, I think. Oh my god, every inch. Every inch. Oh, it's not even a level 7. It's only level 6s. Okay. Holy crap, that hurt. I mean, don't get me wrong. I know it hurt. Oh, wow. Early Paris. That's good. Why did it do that? I already know that the balls are useless. Okay, well, now we can hit every Geodude we see. Oh, right. We want to battle her. Oddish's power... 7.5. Alright, it's only level 11. And level 11, so we got Vine Whip growth. Perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and heal. Alright, level 9. Probably can't beat a level 9, but I will still try level 7s. Alright, this guy... Perfect. Good XP on that guy. Level 18 already. Level 7, okay. Oh wait, have I caught a Geodude? I have not caught a Geodude. 33%, so that's a maximum catch rate. Probably. Unfortunately, no Geodudes in the wild, which is... But we did add the extra... Oh, there we go. There we go. We did add those Zubats. Because clearly, Nugget Bridge is the worst part of this whole run. Great. Supersonic. Love it. I know this guy's not going to be a problem, but I use that potion anyways, just in case. I bought those extra potions for a reason, and it's for emergencies. To be fair, I think the hardest part about this guy is mostly the coughing, but that's mostly because you get poisoned by the coughing's 50% chance to poison with smog. So honestly, that was probably a stupid idea. There was absolutely no chance of losing to that guy. Now we're going to heal for PP because we want our Vine Whips back. Oh, we might one-shot, by the way. One-shot the Horsey, which I guess will be worth some of the training. No, we don't grab the other fossil. Not because I have anything against it. I mean, technically, I am a Helix guy, you know, praise Lord Helix and all that. But, I do, in fact, like it more because it's the faster fossil to grab. So I've got nothing against it. It's just the easier and faster fossil to grab. Let's see, 931 XP. Oh, we will not level up. Not that it matters. Level 22 is not going to make much of a difference. Might defensively, but I don't think defensively is what we really care about. Okay, well, we, all that extra training was 1 level. But we do have a time to beat. Our last time for Oddish Girl was 13.5 minutes. So if we can beat 13.5 minutes to Oddish Girl, then it will have been worth it. No sand attack. Oh, we're already hit with a sand attack. Oh, we got a crit, though. Oh, we're hit with 2 sand attacks. Oh, this is bad. Oh, boy. 2 sand attacks. Not ideal. Not ideal one bit. All right, 1 shot. Vine Whip, 1 shot. Okay, that was a crit. Thank you. Tackle. Okay. No burn? No burn. All right. We actually have a decent amount of HP. We don't even need to go back and heal. That's always good. Slightly higher level, too. You think I should take the long way? That's funny. You crazy. All right, so anytime Vine Whip is the stronger move to use, that's the move we should use. We are also going to add in Onyx Guy. Again, I like adding in trainers that allow me to have extra one-shots. One-shots are usually pretty important for like leveling purposes. Like, just for damage rounding, like, later in the run. Like, you know, I might be left at 1 HP at some point, and that might have been the difference maker, battling that extra Onyx. Alright, our PP is actually getting a little bit lower than I was hoping, but we didn't get hit by stand attacks, so that's good. Stupid question, did anybody ever take the route to Fuchsia back when you were kids? No. No. That's a one-way route. I know it's not actually one way, but it's a one-way route. I never even went back there to grab the stuff you can surf for, or the little nook right around one of the trainers where you can catch Chansey. I wanted to say it was like a 1% chance of having Chansey, but that might be a Gen 2 thing. I'm not 100% sure on that one. Really? No one shot? Okay, that's fine. So be it. I don't have a lot of experience in Cerulean Cave, though. I went in Cerulean Cave a few times as a kid. Obviously to catch Mewtwo, but obviously to train, too. Cerulean Cave had some pretty darn good training. All right, so far it's looking pretty good. We might make it to last girl at 13 and a half minutes or less, which means we'll have made it to last Oddish Girl at a lower level, and or sorry, a higher level and a faster time. Because this Nugget Bridge is just infuriatingly long. It turns out, I think this is another thing. If Speedrunner is still watching, this is another thing to really consider, because it has now come up in multiple races now, that that people can save a lot of time on Nugget Bridge by doing extra training in Mount Moon. It is very funny how that just kind of works out that way. That even though you're doing extra battles and getting extra levels, it's still saving you time. It's crazy to think of that. But it's true. Alright, yeah, caves are the only area that my mind is so fuzzy on. I generally, I'm pretty good at Dark Cave. I went through Dark Cave a lot as a kid. Now, the walls actually made the Dark Cave fun. Like, I don't like how they treated caves in Gen 2 and beyond and making them just pitch black. I prefer the walls. I love the walls being there. I think it adds an aspect of non-memorization that I like. Not to mention, interesting fact on fun fact, somebody in chat once mentioned that, did anybody else as kids poison their Pokemon on purpose so that they would light up Dark Cave? I didn't, but this is just a fact that somebody else brought up in chat, and I'm like, holy crap, that works. You can do that. You can see every inch of the cave every time the poison goes off. Alright, sell. Pokeballs, potions, TM11, Nugget, TM45, not TM28. Full restore, go ahead and buy a bunch of those super potions and 5 repels. We're about to teach over body slam, so let's just go ahead and tackle our way to victory. Can't you spam through the menus for that effect? I'm not sure what you mean by can I spam through the menus. Like to light the cave or something? Oh, I did not know that talking to Pikachu lights up caves. See, I'm still learning new things. Grown-ass man at level 28. 28 years old, still learning new things about Pokemon. Level 28. Guys, I'm level 28. You know what? That's really funny. That's how that works, guys. That's your level in real life. Generally, you don't make it to level 100, unfortunately. The game stops before that. Oh. I think the higher levels, they don't exactly offer more power, but they offer more money and influence. No burn. No burn. Oh my god, I'm missing so many times. Oh my god, I'm missing. Oh my god, I missed so many times. I missed like 5 times. Groot was the same level. Good call. Man. Look how easy that is when you don't miss 5 times. Oh, by the way, it looks like we're going to get Razor Leaf this time a lot earlier. That was something that was kind of annoying in the last run. We cut out some of the training, and then we didn't get Razor Leaf and Rock Tunnel. This time we added the training back in, and now we're going to get Razor Leaf and Rock Tunnel again. Alright. I'd love to use a potion, but I don't think I need it. I don't want to waste a super potion on the likes of... what's his ranking now? I want to say it was gift shop owner Surge. It's been a while since I watched J-Rose video. I'm not sure if he re-promoted him or not. All right, we want to heal to get body slams back. We want to get the bike voucher. Oh, he's assistant gift shop manager. He just keeps on demoting him, man. I remember, like, he started, like, at the top, too. It was, like, lieutenant, then he went down to, like, corporal, and then he went down to, like, the private, and then he went down to, like, gift store owner. And he probably was at manager at some point, but if he's now assistant manager, he's even lost that. Boy, have the mighty have fallen. Why did I just use Find Razor Leaf? That was so dumb. Oh wait, hold on. We want to battle this guy. He's one of those one-shot trainers as well. Hardest Pokemon being a Machop, but now that we have Razor Leaf, Machop's a one-shot. Unless you, of course, miss like we did. Save. Repel. Oh, yes, this is the best part about having Razor Leaf early. Easy Cubone and easy Slowpoke. All right. Let's get this other... Oh, we got a comment on Twitch. Let me get to that in a second. How you make this menu show your Pokemon type and other stuff? It's custom. I can't say I made it, but one of my close friends made it. And it took many hours. Unfortunately, I don't have a better answer for you. I know it's just, and by custom I mean, so if you want a lot of these stats, like not every single thing, but there is a program out there. It is called GameHook. If you download GameHook and then you play, you start up Pokemon like I am right now on RetroArch, by the way. It has to be RetroArch is your emulator. Your emulator needs to be RetroArch. But you start up RetroArch, you start up the game, and then you go to GameHook, and then you select Pokemon Red or Blue, which I assume is the one version you'd play. Then from there, there's a menu on the left side, and you just you pick all the drop downs. So like for instance, if you want to see your player stats, or I mean your Pokemon stats, you go to player, I believe it's team, and then it's team member 0, and then that shows you all the stats. Like in the bottom left, you can see your attack stat, you can see all that good stuff, your PP, all of that good stuff. Now of course, putting it into an overlay like you currently see on the screen, that requires some HTML work. It's honestly, I couldn't tell you how to do the HTML. Scott's Thoughts had made a Parasect race at one point, and I used the HTML that he gave everybody, and then I made an overlay myself using that code. But it was very rudimentary, whereas this one's very complex. It's one of the reasons to watch the channel, though, because I've got such a nice overlay. It's so unique to my channel. But I hope I didn't discourage you. Unfortunately, HTML is not the fastest of software, so as you can see on the right side, all the Pokemon backgrounds are not popping up immediately. Actually, right now, Machop wasn't even the last Pokemon. If you do the battles so fast like we are, and to be fair, if you're playing at 1x speed, everything will load up, like instantly. But because we're playing on 4x speed, and images, like, you know, are kind of big, it takes a while for them to load. All right, so this time we actually want to do the correct way of. All right, hold on. I need to concentrate while I'm here. Last time I screwed this up, and I don't want to screw this up again. So we'll heal. We'll go in here to dip ourselves in and grab the rare candy and PP up. Then we'll dig out. All right. Then we want to hit the. Oh, hold on. Wrong place. All right, dig. All right, so now we head over here. We want to head to the shop. We want to just go ahead and buy the one Pokedoll. I'm sorry, we're not doing the lick strat. Grab the fresh water. We want to sell whatever we currently have. I know we're not going to have every single thing. We're not going to be able to buy 4 this time. We're only going to be able to buy 3. All right. Buy protein. Alright, use our protein. Alright, we still have to buy our super repels in the first floor. Alright, let's go ahead and buy 11. I know 11's too many, but we'll buy them anyways. Now we want to go grab fly. Alright, got fly. We're about to go to the rival. So I see your comment on Twitch. I will get to you in just a moment. I just have to get to a stopping point, which is like the rival. Not exactly a stopping point, but a easier point. Kind of funny you're outspeeding your overlay. Yeah, but I mean, to be fair, it's not like I can do much better. Hey, Moon, I'm the person that developed this overlay. Oh, currently developing. Feel free to ask me any questions if you have any. I'm hoping the new version he won't be able to outspeed it. That is true. He is working on a way to speed it up, but it requires an extra overlay on top of this overlay. So a separate program running another overlay. So that way it frees up the memory of the HTML. So that way it's a whole complex system. All you need to know, though, 2 overlays. One overlay will make the other overlay run better. All right. We are level 35 now. We have a damage rounding threshold. Razor Leaf. Okay, we've been hit by Confuse Ray. All right, let's hit ourselves less times this time. All right, so far so good. All right, Razor Leaf again. All right, don't hit yourself. Yes. Yes. Okay, this is going much, much better. All right, we don't need the nugget this time because we've already been to the shopping center. There's no point in grabbing the nugget. I do want to use that HP up. I think every little bit of HP helps in a place like this where we take confusion damage all the time. Perfect. Oh, not perfect. We got paralyzed. That is the opposite of perfect. I'd actually say that's downright bad. Okay, we can't heal it, unfortunately. All right. Oh, we are gonna run out of our super repel. That is unfortunate. Please don't lick paralyze. Okay, you know what? I'll take Confused Ray if it means the other option is lick. All right, repel wore off, but we got like what 10 steps left. We're good. All right. All right, well, that was a point of contention. And you know what? We made it through the point of contention with very little error. So I'm going to go ahead and say that we're on good pace. We're on very good pace. I honestly don't know what our pace should be at because the only person that I had a point memorized from the first run was the Oddish trainer. And we were a whole, like, 30 seconds ahead thanks to the training we did in Mount Moon. So we're a higher level, too, which is always fantastic. And once we have once we have Swords Dance in our grasp, things will go even smoother. Alright, Fly. Celadon. Let's go get Swords Dance. Alright, I want to be able to dig back to Celadon, so we're actually going to be damaged when we battle the 2 trainers in here. Fingers crossed they just go well. I'll save, you know, I'll save, actually, to alleviate some of the risk. Alright, Arbok. Alright, it didn't use Glare. So, you know what? That's a major improvement over the last run as well. Because now we don't have to go into the Machamp battle damaged. Alright, up, up. We get to walk around that guy successfully. I don't think I grabbed this Calcium last time either. Alright, and now we want to head to the 10th floor, where we will be grabbing the rare candy and the Carbos. Where's the other stream at? YouTube. Same exact name on YouTube. I imagine you're probably asking where's the other stream because you're looking at the chat in the bottom right-hand corner of the screen. Yes, that chat is on YouTube. Unfortunately, there's no way to put both chats on the screen, and I just have more people who comment on YouTube. Alright, let's go ahead and... Oh, hold on. Let's use all of our stuff. Then we save. Alright, Swords Dance. Over Leech Seed. Alright, I believe we still have the HP up as well. No, I guess I used the HP up. Alright, now we can save. Unfortunately, Cole... oh, yeah, I was going to say, your comment won't show up on Twitch, but I just realized your comment will show up on the stream, which will show up on Twitch. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't get a lot of viewers on Twitch. Unfortunately, Pokemon Red and Blue is not exactly the most popular game on Twitch. In fact, I actually think Yellow is probably more popular than Red and Blue. Now, of course, it's also because the viewer count for the game also kind of goes by who's playing the game too. Which, you know, since I don't play a lot on Twitch these days, I mean technically I do, but I haven't built the following up on Twitch anymore. It's not gonna increase much either. Oh, I forgot to use my repel. Gotta remember to use the repel. The repel will help me get the location of that PP up. Oh, I forgot to grab the PP. Okay, that's fine. Just remembered I forgot to grab the PP up in Celadon. And you know what? There's nothing I can do about that now. There we are. We are far past that PP up now. I don't think we necessarily had Body Slam issues last time. So 1 PP up on Body Slam, 1 PP up on Razor Leaf should be fine. Yeah, I don't think we ever ran into PP issues. 1 PP? Oh, what? Where's the other one? Oh well, it's too late. Regular repel. Where's the other one? Did I grab the rare candy but not the PP up? Would I be that stupid? Well, now we have a reason to go back, I guess. Oh, I guess Speedrunner's right. You only need 1 repel and 1 super repel. Yep, I should be buying 5. From now on, buying 5. I know I don't necessarily need it, but, you know, it's really useful to have, especially if a bad circumstance does in fact arise when we get to the league. Like if Agatha uses a super potion on her Gengar more than once, and we don't have that extra PP up, that will probably tank us. And I feel like it's worth the risk. By the way, for some reason the HTML broke in the top right. That's funny. It is really funny. Oh well, not a big deal. It's just too fast. All right. Swords Dance. All right. We need all 3 Swords Dance, unfortunately. I know we have a chance of getting hit by Smokescreen, which luckily we didn't. So now, even if the Weezing explodes, I think we're good. All right. All right. Now we need to grab Strength. We've already got the badge, so let's go ahead and do that. Teach that to Geodude. Use Geodude. Grab that. Now we head over to Rival 5. Heal because I need more Body Slam PP. In the end, though, I think we will be fine because we don't need an elixir for Lorelei or for Bruno. So I mean, our PP will be fine. All right, save. According to my overlay game hook, I do have 2 stat boosting items on me, so I probably should have used those, but I think we'll be fine. It is a Carbos and a Protein. Of course, there's a crit. Oh, interesting. On the right side of the screen, the enemy stats are not available. That's different. Ooh, do we outspeed? I don't know. Wow. Perfect. Perfect. It all worked out. Now let's make sure to grab Lapras and not forget. All right. Hyper Potion. Let's go ahead and use those stat boosting items. All right. Oh, I don't need to save. We're good. We're good. Yeah, I don't... Okay, well, it fixed itself there on Cubone. All right. Well, I don't know what happened, but it fixed itself, so we're all good. I need to fix that Marowak background. That Marowak background is dumb. It's not standing on anything. It's just sitting there in the middle of the air. I thought it would be cooler. By the way, the Nidorino background, I freaking love that background. That's the original card art background. It's sitting there in a bunch of fire. Love that card. Super cool art. Oh, hold on a second. I just defeated that Nidoqueen without doing more than half HP. So somebody commented earlier, did I just do half damage to that Nidoqueen? I must have crit. There is no other explanation other than I must have crit. I did talk about doing this earlier. This training is incredibly fast, incredibly easy. They're all going to be one-shots. Or at least I hope they should be. 47 special, I'm going to go ahead and say they should be. And we don't need Razor Leaf for Sabrina. Plus, we need the speed. As we already learned, the Alakazam has 115 speed. I wonder if I should have not have battled this guy. Because now I'm probably going to level up in the middle of the Sabrina battle, which is probably a bad idea. I could battle one trainer in her gym now that I think about it. They all have like Slowpokes and Slowbros. Yeah, this will be fine. All right, the person in the second room, I believe, has Slowbro. Like a single Slowbro. All right. Up, down, down, left. Okay, so we have 104 speed, so we should outspeed Kadabra easily. Go ahead and set up our swords dances here on Mr. Mime. I don't think we should level up after the, yeah, we won't level up after Venomoth. Perfect. Yep, we spaced that out perfectly. No resets there. I'd say that's a good time. All right, let's go ahead and dig out. All right, no place left to go other than pallet. All right, surf. Oh, apparently didn't teach surf. Right. Nope, not super potion, super repel. Okay, okay, so far so good. We should easily be able to beat Blaine like last time. Just set up on the Growlithe and sweep the whole team. And plus, look at our XP to level up. Our XP level up is nice. Not like the number. I meant like we are very far from leveling up, so we are not going to accidentally level up in the middle of the battle. I don't think I'm going to want Solar Beam, honestly. I think it just doesn't have enough PP. I think the Razor Leaf strategy was perfectly fine. All right, this is yes. The middle three are all no. The game is quite the troll by giving a lot of no's. And then on the left side, the next two is yes and then no. This used to be kind of difficult to remember until you realize that it's yes, and then the whole entire middle section is no's. And then it's just yes, no. Like, it's really easy to remember it if you just piece it all. Separate it all. Instead of trying to remember the order. You know, it's kind of hard to remember yes, no, 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 yes, no. But it's real easy if you think of it in terms of, like, this section, this section, this section. As long as we don't get burned, we will be good. Holy crap, even with agility, we outsped. That's crazy. All right, do we want to do any extra training in Giovanni? I want to say no, we don't. I think we've done enough training. Oh, healing, healing, healing. I wouldn't need this heal if I had Mega Drain, but I think we just don't need Mega Drain. All right. I think we're like almost a good 2 minutes ahead of the last run. Because I remember being like 42.5 minutes or whatever. And being like, yeah, we can't really beat the Blastoise. But we'll put up our best shot. And you know what? I think this time we can definitely give Blastoise a run for its money. Who would have thought all that extra training we did was the difference maker? Unfortunately, we are not going to level up twice, and we are going to have to waste some rare candies in this battle. It's a bit of a feels bad, but it is the reality of the situation. And by some rare candies, I mean one. We're going to have to waste one rare candy. The first one. Because we are about to level up, and there's nothing I can do about that. That is so close, but yet so far. Oh, wait. I could set up with a second Pokemon, now that I think about it. Oh, but I don't have Sleep Powder. You know what? I don't think I need Sleep Powder, now that I think about it. Oh, but I am going to be 7 levels lower this time. I think we should probably just go with the tried and true strategy of use Sleep Powder. Let's not rock the boat just because we want to be at a lower level. All right. All right, I need to swap Sleep Powder and Swords Dance. It's just a preference of mine. Really? No, stay. Go to sleep. There we go. Swords Dance. Oh, right. Oh, right. That was part of the strategy, too. If you do rare candy, then... Crap. You can make it through this whole battle, while outspeeding everything. If I had not did that rare candy, then I would not outspeed this Charizard, and I would have a chance of dying to Flamethrower. All right. Well, no more battling. Extra battles are necessary. I don't think there's any reason to do optional training in Victory Road. Just we've already won multiple times now without having to do any of that optional training, and I don't think it was relatively hard at all either. Also, last time I did not rare candy in front of Lorelei. I think I will rare candy in front of Lorelei this time. Not that I think it'll make it any easier at all. In fact, I think the battle will go exactly the same. It's more of a peace of mind thing. Knowing ranges will go my way and all of that good stuff. Right, yeah. I just realized, I don't remember where the level up is in the champion battle. I should probably hold on to 2 candies now. Oh, right. I came up with that strategy the first run, and it didn't matter. I should still play better safe than sorry. If it worked the first time, it'll work this time too. All right, we have room in the inventory, which is good. If you guys see in the top left or right-hand corner, it says bag space. We are just now hitting 20 bag space. Ooh, we were level 59 last time. I don't know if that will affect anything. All right, so last time I used Razor Leaf so it would use rest. Oh, wait. No. Did I? I think I wanted to. Oh, I used Body Slam by accident last time. That's what I did. And it did not use rest. On the bright side, though, I think we one-shot the Lapras now outside of a crit. Perfect. And we'll go right to Bruno without saving because he is just a Razor Leaf sweep. We will not level up twice, which means our rare candy will be in vain, unfortunately. I wanted to use 1 rare candy before Lorelei, but it looks like it will just be a straight-up waste of a rare candy. Well, I knew it wasn't going to be a sweep. All right. And Elixir. All right, we are good. All right. Sleep Powder. Actually, you know what? We'll go ahead and Swords Dance now. So that way, when she inevitably switches into Arbok, we will already be ready to one-shot it. Or not Arbok, Golbat. Because she'll do that. She'll just do that. Or she just won't do that. That was a choice. That was a weird choice. No super potions. That's great. No! Glare? Did I crit or something? I must have crit. How in the world did that happen? Stop waking up! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Wow. I murdered the crap out of myself. Okay. Maybe Swords Dance was not the best idea. Maybe I should have just put it to sleep to begin with. Oh, no. No! No, why? One missed sleep powder results in me at 39 HP. One missed sleep powder. That's all it takes. It's still winnable. One miss. We have to not miss from now on. I don't know if I should blame myself for not sleep powdering the Arbok, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, whoops. I'm pretty sure I crit it because it shouldn't have survived a +6 body slam. That's for sure. Okay. The run is not dead. We survived at 20 HP. Whew. Close one. It was still a long battle, which is unfortunate. I think all the time we saved earlier in the run just got kind of negated. Where are you? There you are. All right. How dare you wake up? I don't know if we'll one-shot the Aerodactyl, but because we're not going to one-shot it with Body Slam, we already know we're not going to one-shot it. We might as well just try Body Slam. Or, I mean, Razor Leaf. Not a one-shot. So there was no way to one-shot that Aerodactyl without setting up first. With Growth. Which, you know, I'm fine with. What did we get last time? 51, 58. So we have to first try victory this. Yeah, we have to do it fast. Luckily, I think we do one-shot sweep the whole team with Body Slam now. And we won't level up. Oh, no. Oh, you know what? Badge boosted us. You know what? We'll take that. We actually want that. That was good. No Gen 1 miss. All right, we did it. We beat it by 1 more minute. Could have been 2, but Agatha decided to screw us over. 1 minute and 16 seconds. Ooh, wonder what 50 minutes puts us at. That's like right up there with Vaporeon. Like right in the top row. Alright. Let's see. 50 minutes. 318. Sub 50 is hard. When you get an Agatha reset that takes forever. Alright, so 50 minutes. That puts us at... Oh, right. That puts us right at the Vaporeon Dugong. So the whole top row here, around the 50-minute mark, that is all subject to feeling. What did I feel like? Well, I can tell you right now, it was not feeling better than Victory Bell. If I were to play Victory Bell right now, I'm pretty sure I would do way better than Venusaur. Its opening moveset is just way better. Plus, I only did 2 runs, and its second run was not very good. Now, I think the comparable choice here is... Did it play better than Vileplume? I don't know. Vileplume had no resets, which leads me to believe that technically with 2 resets and an almost similar time, it probably did play better than Vileplume. And I think, oh, you know what? Hold on. I remember Vileplume. Vileplume was, the beginning was also miserable because it only had Acid and Vine Whip. No, I think it was just Acid. Acid and like Sleep Powder, or Acid and, oh, it's like another grass move. Yeah. I think it's right in front of Vileplume. How do you feel about the longer than normal stream? Usual. It's only been 3 hours. My average stream on Twitch back when I used to play Magic the Gathering, the average was 4.5 hours. My record stream is somewhere around the 12 to 16 hour mark. I think it was like 13:50 or whatever. I think that day like a set came out, or oh no, I remember exactly what happened that day. Somebody who was a lot bigger than me, a friend of mine that also streamed Twitch, he raided me, and I had like 40 viewers at the time, and this was back when I had like 5 viewers, and those 5 viewers were me. So having 40 people that afternoon, that was worth the 13.5 hour stream. Which is funny. Later on, when I was really big, I actually had been rated by the Magic the Gathering channel, like the Magic the Gathering channel. Like I had been rated by them like I think a total of 3 times, and like they rated me for like 300 or so viewers. So fun times. Unfortunately, rating is not really a thing here on YouTube, as far as I can tell. You can tell people to go to another stream, but in Twitch, you can just make them go to another stream. But anyways, it was a good run. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I think you guys can now see that you can't go with either a all special or an all physical run. I think a mixture of both physical and special is kind of required for Venusaur. And, you know, that's not a bad thing. Venusaur is good at both. Anyways, have a nice night. Oh, hold on. What are we doing tomorrow? Let's see. By the way, there were not a lot of Gen 3 poison types, by the way. The only poison type that I haven't done in Gen 3 was Quillfish. So, I know it looks like Gen 1 options, but those are Gen 2. The other option was Ariados, which I've obviously already done. Acid and Petal Dance. Yeah, that makes sense. I think Tackle and Vine Whip are not better than Acid and Petal Dance. They're just different. But some of the like grass Pokemon really suck with Acid, grass and poison types. So yeah, I can understand. Anyways, it looks like so far Victory Bell is winning, but generally my streams usually get about 150 votes, 150 plus votes. So it is not even close to over. So definitely make sure to get your votes in. And it looks like odds are Vileplume's not going to win, but you know, maybe you can turn the tides around on Muck. We'll see. But anyways, tomorrow we'll be playing Victory Bell or Muck most likely. Have a nice afternoon, guys, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. Goodbye.